Alright guys, Jeff here. Just wanted to give you a lowdown of this little flex shaft. This is really, it's more or less just a drain snake or a drain snake type system, but it's really for small drains. This one uses just a standard drill as the impetus to do the augering or spinning. And anyway, it's called flex shaft just simply because the whole shaft is really is flexible, and it does turn. So you can see this has a snake encased in this little PVC style deal, and if you look, when I turn on the drill, you can see that's what spins. So the very end of that inside of this is going to spin this way. As you can see, we've got a little bit of a problem. So we've got a drain, actually just the sink backing up, and this is your standard triple sink for inside of a restaurant, and you can see that the drain is going to be clogged somewhere between this one and this one, because as I run water down this side, it has no problem draining and going through to the floor drain. We've got an air gap floor drain down there, but it's obviously stopped here, and when I run water down this one, okay, so tragedy averted there. Did drop the phone into the nasty sink water there, but I think we'll be okay. So anyway, kind of the beauty of this little flex shaft system is that the diameter is super skinny, less than 1/4 inch, so you're able to get this in tight spots, which is where I would break this one out. And so we're going to go ahead and just see if we can't get this. They do make little attachments that go on this via little set screws and whatnot that will help ream pipes and stuff out. But in this case, I wanted to get through this drain without having to take any of the plumbing fittings off. So I'm just going to go ahead and feed this down the drain itself and get it going through there. And then as I go, I'm just going to be using the drill here to kind of auger it out a little bit as we go, and hopefully we get some positive reinforcement of what's happening as soon as that starts to drain for us. So we know we have to get to right about this other side of that drain there, and we'll see how that goes. But it should be making progress. I can hear it drain. So there we go. So this one got freed up, that one got freed up, and anyway, so that's kind of the idea. This is more or less a specialty style drain snake that I only break out when I really don't want to get into taking any of the plumbing out. Obviously I could use a clean out, or I could use the other access points to this. I could even drop the P-traps and things like that to clean those out. But this usually does a good job of doing it. Now the diameter of that drain snake, so as I pull this in and out, I'm going to go try to clean it, as I go. You can hear it in those pipes, and just kind of pull it out. Now you're going to see, one of the pro tips I always use is to pull this as I'm pulling it out. You're going to more or less see kind of what you're dealing with. And in a kitchen like this, I guarantee it's going to be grease, more or less just a grease style thing, but you can kind of see as you clean that off, that's what you're dealing with. So there's some kind of blockage in there. It looks grease related. So we'll keep at it, but that shows you can get to clogs without chemicals. You can get the clogs. And by the way, don't waste any money on chemicals. Chemicals do not work. They may give you temporary relief, but it does take a physical kind of penetration through that to make that work. So anyway, guys, if you like this content, be sure to share it, subscribe to the channel, and then comment. Let me know how you would tackle a drain like this, and go from there. But thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time on the Lowdown.